Hello friends, Namaste. Today in this video we will talk about easy English versus advanced English. Whenever if you are say speaking in English, but you'll find that okay, easy English is okay. If you are comfortable with that, but if you want to go in the advanced stage, what are the phrases you should keep in mind? This video is for all those who knows a little English or who is comfortable in speaking English, right? And want to go on the higher stage or with the advanced English. So let's start. Let's see introduction first. English can be spoken in simple or advanced ways, right? There are so many things which can be simplified, which can be spoken very easily, and even they can be speak with means we can speak it with some or the other words too. Easy English uses basic words and sentence structures, right? For example, I will meet you later. For example, this is very easy language, right? That okay, we will meet later on, but I'll catch you up. I'll catch you up later. So let's catch up. So this is an advanced way of speaking it, right? So easy English and advanced English. Advanced English uses complex vocabulary and phrases, right? Catch up. Sometimes or most of the times we use ketchup as a sauce or tomato ketchup type of a thing. But here in advanced English, here the meaning catch up means to meet somebody, right? So it uses complex vocabulary and phrases. Learning advanced English improves fluency and professionalism. You will find that your language is very professional. It will improve your fluency and professionalism. Both forms are correct but suited for different situations, right? Easy English is also good and advanced English is also good, but this is say the purpose is different, right? You can use these languages or this type of language as per the different situation. Let's explore some examples to improve communication skills. First is greeting and introduction. So in easy English it is here and advanced English is given here. So in easy English we say, hi, how are you? But in advanced English we say, how have you been? Right? So this is the change. In easy English we say, I'm fine, thank you or thanks. But in advanced English we say, I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Right? In easy English we say, nice to meet you. But in advanced English we say, it's a pleasure to meet you or it's a pleasure meeting you. Then in easy English we say, what is your name? But in advanced English we say, may I ask your name please? Or only, may I ask your name? May I know your name? In easy English we say, where are you from? But in advanced English we say, which country do you hail from? Right? Hail from or belong to? Then in easy English we say, see you later. But in advanced English we say, I look forward to seeing you again. Right? I am looking forward means that you are excited, you are eager for that something to happen. Right? So this was all about greeting and introduction. Now, if you are talking about daily routine, then in easy English we say, I wake up early. But in advanced English we say, I start my day early in the morning. Right? In easy English we say, I eat breakfast at 8 a.m. But in advanced English we say, I have breakfast around 8 a.m. I have breakfast, right? It's not breakfast it's breakfast, right? Then in easy English we say, I got to work at 9 a.m. But in advanced English we say, I had to work at 9 a.m. sharp. In easy English we say, I come home in the evening. But in advanced English we say, I return home in the evening. Right? Come home and return home. Then in easy English we say, I watch TV before sleeping. But in advanced English we say, I unwind by watching a movie. Right? I unwind. In easy English we say, I sleep at 10 p.m. But in advanced English we say, I usually go to bed around 10 p.m. Not sleeping but going to bed. So this was all about talking about our daily routine. Then expressing opinions. In easy English, if you want to express your opinions, you say, I think it's good. But in advanced English, you say, in my opinion, it's quite impressive. In easy English, you say, I like it a lot. But in advanced English, you say, I find it absolutely fascinating. Right? Not I like it a lot, but I find it absolutely fascinating. In easy English you say it's interesting, while in advanced English you say it's a thought-provoking topic. Right? Thought-provoking. In easy English you say I don't agree, but in advanced English you say I respectfully disagree with that view. In easy English you say that's nice, but in advanced English you say that's quite remarkable. In easy English you say it's not bad, but in advanced English you say it could be improved, but it's decent, right? So, these are some of the phrases which you can use while expressing opinions. Then, asking for help. If you want to ask for any help, in easy English you say, can you help me? But in advanced English you say, would you mind assisting me with this? In easy English you say, please help me. But in advanced English you say, I would appreciate your help. In easy English you say, I need some help. But in advanced English you say, I require some assistance. In easy English you say, what should I do? But in advanced English you say, could you kindly guide me? In easy English you say, can you show me? But in advanced English you say, would you be able to demonstrate that? Right? In easy English you say, thanks for your help. But in advanced English you say, I'm grateful for your support. So this was all about asking for help. Now, making requests. In easy English you say, can I have some water? But in advanced English you say, could I have a glass of water please? In easy English again you say, please pass me the book. But in advanced English you say, would you mind passing me the book? In easy English you say, open the door please. But in advanced English you say, could you kindly open the door? In easy English you say, can you lend me your pen? But in advanced English you say, may I borrow your pen for a moment? In easy English you say, I want some help. But in advanced English you say, I really appreciate your assistance, as we have seen, right? In easy English you say, tell me the answer. But in advanced English we say, could you please share the answer with me? So this was all about making requests. Now talking about feelings. In easy English you say, I am happy. But in advanced English you say, I am overjoyed. Or rather, I am over the moon. I am very happy. In easy English you say, I am sad. But in advanced English you say, I am feeling down today. In easy English you say, I feel tired. But in advanced English, you say, I'm utterly exhausted. In easy English, you say, I'm excited. But in advanced English, you say, I'm thrilled about this. In easy English, you say, I'm hungry. But in advanced English, you say, I'm famished. In easy English, you say, I don't feel well. But in advanced English, you say, I'm feeling under the weather. I'm feeling under the weather. Right? So this was all about talking about your feelings in easy English as well as in the advanced English. Now giving compliments. If you want to give compliments to somebody, then in easy English we say you look nice. But in advanced English we say you look absolutely stunning. In easy English we say I like your dress. But in advanced English we say your outfit is very elegant. In easy English again you say that's a great idea. But in advanced English you say that's a brilliant suggestion. In easy English you say good job. But in advanced English you say fantastic work. Keep it up. In easy English you say you're smart. But in advanced English you say you have a sharp mind. In easy English again you say this is tasty. But in advanced English you say this dish is exceptionally delicious. Right? This dish is exceptionally delicious. So, this was all about giving compliments in easy English and advanced English. So, by concluding the point, we can say that easy English is very simple and direct. But advanced English sounds more fluent and professional. Expanding your vocabulary enhances communication skills. Learning new phrases improves your confidence too. So, practice speaking in different situations, keep learning and improving every day. Okay, this was all from my side. Thank you so much.